sit back a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll get right on there. Are you cool with that, Pat?
Yeah.
Sorry, I know you have to like turn around.
No, it's fine.
all Weird.
It's good. Shirt's perfect.
So Pat, that's cool. Pleasure to meet
I'm
you.
recording.
Yeah, you too.
Okay.
We're good?
I'm gonna clap in your
Yeah,
face
you
here,
just
and then I'm
gotta
gonna hang up.
clap and
Yeah,
do
yeah.
the
Color bar.
colors, right?
Been there, done that.
All right, we good?
Yep. I
Okay.
feel like we should yell something too, like Mark, scene 1, action.
And with my podcast, I have a clapper too, and I do the exact same thing because I got multiple cameras.
Let's see. There we go.
I'm good there. It's a little glary, but I think you got it. Yep.
Okay. My
All right,
apologies
and
for
then
being
Keenan,
rude.
before we get started, if I can get an audio level from you, please? So
Yeah, sure.
Tell Pat what you did today.
Let's see. What have I done today? I went to the fire station. I had to go to Menards because they were setting up this fireworks barge that we're going to be doing in this Saturday. And I've come up with a better way of doing it besides concrete anchors with 5-gallon pails dumped in the bottom of this pond, which is always good.
Unless you want to keep talking about it, I'm sorry.
No,
I didn't mean to
no. I just was literally just talking to talk.
All right, Pat, whenever you're ready.
Okay, why don't we start with what we talked about real briefly back there. Tell us about your career and how now you're doing some meaningful work and how South Suburban College kind of fit into that picture.
So I have been in information technology pretty much all of my life. I started very early on, jumped on the .com bubble, and been very, very involved. But I've also been very passionate about my community. And I have been a firefighter for Linwood Fire Department for about 16 years now. And one of the things that I'm very passionate about is, helping out the community, and being one of those things is being an EMT. And I came here to South Suburban Community College to get my EMT certification to support that.
Okay.
Totally wanted to do that, but that's okay.
Okay. If we could do that again and more succinctly about how, I think before you said you had all these positions, but now you're
Yep.
doing meaningful work, and South Suburban College helped you by
Yep.
allowing you to get the certificate.
Yeah, I'm sorry, just trying to get my thoughts together.
Yeah, no. Wait, we can go through this a million times. So
Yeah,
no
I know.
sorry- no
As I
sorries
said,
necessary,
I've been through
but
this, yeah.
Did the and also thinking towards the certificate we gave you allow you to become a lieutenant, or what did it allow you to do in your career?
Yep, okay. So I've been in information technology all of my life. And one of those, I used to work for, let me just start again. I've been in information technology all my life. I've worked for Microsoft. I currently work for Fermilab. And one of the things I'm passionate about is my community. I'm a firefighter in my community. And I went to South Suburban Community College to get my EMT certification so I can further support my community and further provide services to my community. It's also helped me become promoted as a lieutenant by being able to be more, that's probably what I'm trying to think of. How do I, no, I got to think of how to say this. To be more beneficial or more,
Marketable?
not marketable, because I'm providing, I'm able to do more services on the fire department. I'm able to provide more thank you, value. All right, here we go. So I've been in technology pretty much all my life. I've worked for Microsoft. I work for Fermilab today. And one of the things I'm very passionate about is community. And I'm a firefighter. I've been 16 years on the fire department. And South Suburban Community College enabled me to get my EMT certification so that way I can provide more value to my community. It's also helped me get promoted to lieutenant. Because of that value, I was able to do more, and my leadership recognized that, so I got promoted.
It's awesome. Great. So what else should we be?
Can we talk specifically about what he learned in the EMT program that he's able to apply to the real world?
Okay. So being, let me think about this, put my thoughts together. South Suburban's community college, is it community college or is it just college?
To South Suburban College. Fine.
Thank you, South Suburban College. South Suburban College's EMT program has been very beneficial in providing the knowledge and tools that I've needed to be a successful EMT out in the field. We have instructors that are real world. Nancy was wonderful in bringing real world experience to her instruction. And while there were things in the book, she was able to provide, yeah, it's written that way, but in reality, this is what you're probably going to see out in the field. So having that experience and being able to be educated in what her experiences were was very, very valuable, not only in passing and getting my certification, but also in what I did have in performing my EMT functions in the real world.
Okay, and then maybe something really short that's
Yeah, I know.
hands-on instruction at South Suburban College is really beneficial to me in the field.
Yep.
Something along those lines.
Yep.
There's nobody waiting, so you got all the time in the world.
I know. I just,
You're fine.
yeah, I've been through this. I feel like Josh.
You're good.
So, South Suburban College EMT program has provided me with the hands-on knowledge, the real-world experience that I've needed to be effective EMT in the field.
Great.
Can you give me an example of something that you learned in the classroom that you apply? If you remember something that you learned that you were able to apply to the fire department, like if there was a situation you were in the fire department that something
Well,
at
you know,
SSC kind of helped you through.
You said Nancy was talking about things that are in the book versus what you see in the real world. Was
I
there
don't
something
remember
that,
exact things. That's the problem. So I have to. I just know this is a common thing for any instructor. So, and I know that she's a paramedic for Richmond Park. So,
Oh, that's good. So she also works in the
yeah.
field.
Well,
and
she did at the time. I
teaches.
don't know if she still does.
Okay.
So I haven't like
Okay.
deeply followed up on her life.
How about what you could even say, like when I went through the program, Nancy was.
wait
Oh, there's a fire
fire drill?
drill going on today, but it's fake. It's fake, so I think we can hang out.
The firefighter enemies, going.
I bet.
I was thinking
No,
about
We
got
should
an
be leaving.
We got an email saying that they were gonna start them off. Yeah, test.
So I'm
them
assuming
at
that sound
9:30.
is coming across quite nicely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
Yeah.
We'll just have to wait it
Oh,
out.
on audio for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there it
But
is.
I think it was gonna be quick. Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully that's it.
When I took the EMT program here at South Suburban Community College, Nancy, who was an instructor, had real-world experience because she was a paramedic with the Richmond Park Fire Department. I was able to apply some of those techniques that she had taught me in dealing with patients. Some things that come to mind were around with traction splints and just proven techniques that she had learned to be more efficient out in the field. And I was able to apply that in my real-world experiences as an EMT.
What's a traction splint and what is that used for?
A traction splint is used for if you have like a traction splint's used for if you have a femoral like break or something possibly with your hip. It actually pulls your leg kind of apart so that way it doesn't compress because your tendons and muscles are going to want to kind of compress if you've broken your femur. So the idea is you try to keep that pressure off until it can be properly handled at a hospital.
Instead of necessarily mentioning Nancy, can you say my instructor at the time?
Yep. Yep.
That would be great, and just kind of redo that last
Okay.
one. It doesn't have to be exact.
My instructor at the time here at South Suburban Community College was a real paramedic, and she was able to provide real-world experiences and that helped me as an EMT to be more efficient and effective in the field.
One of the things that I really like too that you mentioned to Pat before we got started is IT is your job,
Yep.
and being like working for the fire department is your passion.
Yep.
Can you explain to me like the difference between the two and why you're so passionate about what you do? Sorry, it might be a tough one.
No, it's cool. I'm
Thinker.
trying to figure out how to make it succinct and sweet and short. I've always been told I'm a jack of all trades. And there's many facets to who I am as an individual. And I picked information technology as being my career, and I've been quite successful in that. But that doesn't mean that I've stopped looking at my other passions and doing things with my other passions. The fire service is one thing that I really passionate about because I can give back to my community, and I like the brotherhood within the fire service as well. Was that?
That was good.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to redo it, you can.
If you feel it's good, then I'm good.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, do you guys use us department-wide for the certification? Is there anything you could say that my department has found South Suburban College is a great resource for advancing some of the training?
We don't really do that because
Okay.
South Suburban College really doesn't support us. I went to South Sub because
Well, tell us why you went to South Sub.
it was in district.
So
and I
what
was-
does that mean though, in terms of, was it South Suburban College gave me? what I
Well,
needed?
it was more cost effective to go through.
So if you could phrase that for us.
Okay, so I utilized South Suburban College because it was in district, and it was more cost effective for me to achieve my EMT certification.
Let's do that again without saying in district.
Okay.
South Suburban College was a cost-effective way for me to achieve my certificate and all
That's
my
fine.
goals or something.
Yep.
like that.
South Suburban College was an effective and cost-effective, yeah, duh. South Suburban College was a cost-effective way for me to achieve my EMT certification.
Are there any other reasons that you came here? Was the location big to you? Like, was it close to home?
Okay, I'm going to redo that part. Okay. South Suburban College was a cost-effective and local solution for me getting. No, I don't want to say it that way.
That was good.
South Suburban College was a cost-effective, and it was local to where I live. So no, damn it. See, now I'm overthinking this.
Cost-effective and convenient.
Thank you. South Suburban College was cost-effective and convenient for me to. See, I'm trying to figure out how to go into the part of for me to achieve my EMT certification. For me to get my, it's not rolling off the tongue well. South Suburban College was a cost-effective and convenient.
Way for me to achieve my certification.
Yeah. See, it's always easier on the other side of that camera.
This side, it's easy.
South Suburban College was a cost-effective and convenient way for me to achieve my EMT certification.
Cool. Is there anything if you were giving South Suburban College a recommendation, quality of programs, just a basic generic sentence you would tell somebody, a prospective student?
South Suburban, okay.
One sec.
Bowling again.
That's a plane?
I think somebody's bowling up there. That's what we're thinking.
Oh, bowling. I thought you said bowling. I
Not
was
a
like,
strike.
Oh,
I think
no.
it was better ball this time.
I was like, wow, okay, cool. South Suburban programs and instructors provide real-world experience and the knowledge that you need to be successful.
I think I got everything.
Yeah, for this one, it's a little different.
I
in
know
terms
they're
of there's
a lot
not
shorter.
roadblocks or,
Mhm.
but even for him, it's not, I think,
Is there anything that you'd like to say to those out in the community that don't think they have time for their passion? Because you mentioned that you came here for your passion, like we were talking about
Yep.
before. Is there anything that you'd like to tell to those out in the community? Because I know were you working at the time while you were attending classes?
I was.
So
Yep.
maybe talk a little bit about that, what it was like to work and go through classes and that you can do it, kind of thing.
South Suburban, now I got to think of what to say. South Suburban College made it easy for me to manage my day career and further my education and my passions. I think
Yeah,
that sounds right.
that was
Okay.
great.
perfect.
See, now when I'm not thinking about it, like, now if I can just remember what I just said. Alrighty. South Suburban College made it easier for me to manage my career and
You're halfway there.
yeah, if I only could get
You got it.
the halfway. Yeah, well, I know I got it. It just might take an hour to get there, but we'll get there. South Suburban College made it easy for me to manage my career and still pursue my passions. Okay. South Suburban College made it easy for me to manage my career and still pursue my passions.
Love it. Good.
Yeah, I thought that was good. I like that. Anything else, Pat?
I don't think so. I think you got it.
Good job, Keenan.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna have you do a couple things before we set you free.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'm gonna have you look into the camera and say, I'm Keenan and this is my success story.
I'm Keenan, and this is my success story.
Good. I'm Keenan and this is success.
I'm Keenan, and this is success.
Good. I'm Keenan and I graduated, you received your certificate?
Yeah, I had to say, I'm Keenan, I'm Keenan, and I received my EMT certificate from South Suburban College. Is that what you wanted to say?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm Keenan, and I received my EMT certification from South Suburban Community. Damn it.
You're good. You got it.
I'm Keenan, and I received my EMT certification from South Suburban College.
Great. And then this is success.
This is success.
Write your success story at South Suburban College.
Write your South. Could you repeat that again?
Write your success story at South Suburban College.
Write your success story at South Suburban College.
Good. That's everything I've got. Just take a quick picture of you. Stop recording, Eric.